all you wonderful people out there. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you very much for lending me your time and your ear and listening to another video from me. And I was doing some thinking, just out of sheer boredom. So I figured there's a lot of stuff that I could do to be fun on YouTube, and I was thinking about it. I could do this little fun little thing. It doesn't have to last very long. It's just something really quick and easy that I could do, and that I could have other people could do on YouTube, and that will be fun to do. And I decided I was going to start just a short-term series and call it "If You Were." And more or less the premise is going to be, if you were this type of character in this type of game, what would your name be, your special abilities, your quotes, stuff like that. I haven't really fully thought everything through, so I'm going to kind of sit down and when I have the time, I'm going to put together a layout for it, and then I'll do a video explaining the layout, and everybody can go ahead and basically, anyone who wants to participate, it's just something to be done for fun. Don't take this as something serious. It's just BS. It's literally BS, but it's just fun BS. Just to do it just for the heck of it. A scenario, if you were the lead character in an RTS game, that type of stuff. I might not actually use that scenario because typically RTS characters, like the main character in an RTS game, the ones you're playing, they already have I could use that because there's Ogre Battle, then there's a bunch of other RTSs out there, Halo Wars, obviously. Oh man, I keep thinking about that trailer. But I just thought it would be something fun to do. We talk about games and all this stuff, but we never really let our, not all of us. I'm constantly doing it because I'm constantly trying to think of stuff. But I don't see a lot of people just spending their time just creatively thinking of shit that they could do. Just not necessarily worrying about news and all that shit. Just some random fun shit just off the top, just to catch somebody off guard. Somebody just thumbing through your videos on the channel, oh, what's this? And it doesn't have to be very long. It could be something that's maybe 2 to 3 minutes. But I just figure I come up with a format, and people, like I said, people that are interested in participating in this can do it. It's not something, everybody subscribe to my channel, you have to try to do this for me. No, if you want to, you can. If you don't, you don't. But I'm gonna think that through. And I know, this I haven't talked about in a while. Not Project Cross Zone. I'm almost done with the Project Cross Zone 2, so that's probably why I said that off the top of my head. But the Cross Zone series is not dead, for anybody who might have been wondering, because I haven't put up a video in 3 months, even though I only said I was going to take off a month from it. But life has been busy, and I haven't had time to sit down and properly think about the last combination that I set myself up with. So once I had time to sit down, that will be back at the end of July. I promise you, it will be back by the end of July, because I like doing those videos, and I like that format, because for me it's fun to do it that way. So I kind of just want to pull a bunch of different shit together, because I know the combo I'm thinking of would be interesting to people. At least the type of people that I know that like the games that I like, they would find it interesting. My manga to game series that I meant to start last year, I'm also going to be starting that pretty soon too. And I'm going to be doing the Q&As. I'm going to do those pretty soon too. I'll have a video for that up. To do the Q&As, I really just have to have a moment to sit down and actually record what I want to say for the prep video for the Q&As. And that's my problem. I don't have the time to sit down usually, unless it's late at night, and then I'm tired as all hell. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. And then it becomes tomorrow, and then fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. And I'm trying not to do that. I gotta motivate myself and just do it and get it over with, and then I can mess with it later. My phone decided to tell me something. I can do that later. I'll always do it, like editing anything later. It's not like I'm going to be doing a whole lot of heavy editing, but I'll just have a couple images that I plan on using. And then there was another project that I meant to start up, but I'm going to have to wait on that a little bit. I might have to wait until after summer to do that. But it's something I really wanted to do because I know it will be funny. So I'm planning on doing it. I'm going to do it. Me Comics, or the Come At Me Bro, that's going to be on the back burner. I'm still working on it. I'm still like gathering up like different backgrounds and stuff. And I haven't updated my Meetimo backgrounds website, so I have to do that. I have to actually gotta update that because I have a bunch more shit. I have literally not gone back to it to update it. So I'm gonna do that. Like I'm like sitting there with a bunch of shit. I was like, okay, I've put this into the format that works for Meetimo, and I just haven't done anything. I swear, Nintendo needs to take the Me photo and make it its own separate app. Like, because I would work on it a lot quicker and a lot more. If I could just go right to that, I would definitely use it more. But like, Meetimo kind of has a slow load, so it discourages me from wanting to do it. That and the spare phone that I was actually using to do everything on, I don't know where it is. One of my kids got their hands on it, and it's got like a lot of my pictures already saved on it. So I'm like, I don't want to resave all of this to my phone that I'm using right now because I already have it all on that one. Like, but I guess I'm gonna have to and stop sitting here like avoiding doing it. But there's a lot of stuff I'm planning on doing. Like, and the bad thing is my channel trailer, which I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna do a new one anyway because I don't want to leave that one. I'm going to do a new one for that. But my channel trailer had some of the stuff that I've wanted to do already listed on there. It's just I haven't done half of it. I was like, why did I put that together if I haven't done most of it? So I'm going to do a new channel trailer. I've got a lot of stuff I'm planning. And what I'm going to have to start doing is just setting aside a certain amount of time on certain days throughout the week for these particular things. That way I can actually just do them and get it out the way, and it'll be there. Another thing is the game ideas that work for the Wii U. That series is going to be ending pretty soon. I'm going to stop that pretty soon. I've not like set a definite date on that, but it's going to be stopping pretty soon. So it's not that I can't think of a bunch more shit. Because I could probably think of a whole lot more shit to do with that, but I know at this point it's probably for some people it's getting monotonous because I'm like well over 100 videos. Well, I'm over 100 videos for that. So I'm like, I've got to find a way to close it. I have to figure out how I'm going to close it. Like, because I don't want to just... I want it to end with a bang, basically. I want it to end with like this really, really good idea. And I have not come up to a really, really good idea to close it off with. I have not yet. That's been my biggest issue. I want it to close off with something really good. I'm in that state where I'm like, this is going to be good. And that's all there's going to be to it. I'm not going to have it be a bad idea. It's going to be something that I feel happy with, and I'm like, this is it. This is the end of this particular series. That's it. It's done. It's over with. So that's really all there is to it. I mean, I have a lot of stuff I've been thinking about. I got a lot of stuff in my mind, and a lot of things I'm planning. But I just wanted to get this out, let you guys know, like, I'm working on a lot of stuff. Like, and on top of that, I have family, and I'm also helping my wife with her job on weekends. So that's taken up a bit more time than I had previously felt I was going to have to have used for different things. So I'm when I have free time, I'm going to start doing a lot more stuff on my channel, stuff for my channel. Like I've like been slacking on Game Idea Foundry, and I brought that back this year, and 2 months, nothing else, and I'm wondering if I should go back to Metroid, the Metroid Dread idea, because what we talked about, what Red Fox and Liger and I talked about during that podcast, it was actually pretty good. So I don't know if I really want to expand upon that at the moment, or if I want to move forward to something else. So that's another thing I'm thinking about, because I have plenty of stuff for that. I have plenty of stuff set aside for that. Like, I have tons of things set aside for that I feel like would be better discussions than me just tossing out an idea video. And more good news is my channel is starting to grow. Like, I mean, not super quickly, but it's growing faster than it usually does around this time of year. And I'm like, okay, something's changed. Like, I know I haven't changed much, but something has changed. So hello to everybody who's new to my channel. Like, come in, grab a seat, get some popcorn or something, or just like get a book and write down whatever you like to hear, whatever you hear with notes and shit, and present it to somebody. I don't care, but like, just tell me what you guys are thinking. Like, just give me something to give feedback to. Like, I like interacting with people on my channel. So I'm not one of those YouTubers who's, unless I literally have nothing to say about a comment, I'm not one of those YouTubers who will see a bunch of comments on my channel and just completely ignore it. And I know it's harder for bigger, like the guys that are like in the hundreds of thousands and shit and above, for them to respond to everyone. But I actually like responding to people on my videos and stuff. Even if somebody has something negative to say, like, I'd rather be able to have that dialogue back and forth than to shut people out. So that's really it. Man, this video is actually a lot longer than I was planning it to be. It's at least twice the length because I just rolled into different things. But I really want to just expand what I'm doing with my channel. Like, and I'm like I said, I have fun doing it. I enjoy doing it. Unless you come across one of my videos where I'm kind of pissed off, obviously. But for the most part, I enjoy doing YouTube, and I'm not going to stop anytime soon. So that's the good thing. But yeah, I think that's enough. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more of my stuff, and until the next time, enjoy again.